So we decided to go ginger. Who wants to know how I did it? Do you want to know how I did it? Let's go. Hi bestie, welcome to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to be attempting a wash and go with a little bit of a twist because I want to use some temporary hair dye to dye my hair ginger. Yeah. I'm going to need this leave-in conditioner from Shiny Organics to make sure that my hair is well moisturized underneath all the extra stuff. Then for styling, I'm going to use this Curls for Days defining gel from Shiny Organics. Finally, for the color, I'm going to mix Deviant Wine and Bad Bitch Ginger from Curlfix. Alright, let's get started. Now, first of all, you know that I'm going to put my hair in sections because working in sections just makes everything a lot easier, okay? And it's also going to help with the color distribution. If I just pack all the product in my hands and try to, just rub it in my hair, I'm definitely going to miss some strands, and that's not gonna look pretty. So yeah, I'm going to put my hair in sections. Now that my hair is well and truly sectioned, I can now begin, and in my true fashion and nature, I'm going to start with this little one at the back right here. So the first thing I'm going to apply to my hair is leave-in conditioner. Before I started, I mixed my leave-in conditioner with the gel and the color to make sure that everything mixes well together. You need to do this before starting so that you don't get any flakes. And when I did it, everything mixed very well, so I'm confident with mixing all of these products together. So the first thing I apply, of course, is my leave-in conditioner, because under all of that wash and go, I want to make sure that my hair is properly moisturized. If I were just doing a regular wash and go, it wouldn't be such a major concern because I might be able to use a mist to re-moisturize my hair as the days go by. But because of the temporary hair dye that I'm going to be using, I may not be able to retouch my hair for the entire week that I'm going to carry this wash and go. So this aspect is non-negotiable. It needs to happen. I need to moisturize my hair and make sure that it's going to be okay for the next week. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to take an even smaller section to start with, because even though the hair is quite sectioned, this section is still too big as far as I'm concerned. So I'm going to take an even smaller section, and then the real work can begin. So now I'm going in with the Curls for Days defining gel from Shiny Organics. I love this gel so much because I've used it to do a wash and go before. The hold is good, but it doesn't give you that crunch that Eco Styler or any other brand of gel does. When your hair dries, it still feels like your hair and not a patch of tumbleweed. So that is why I've chosen it to do this wash and go. And I mean, come on, look at the results. Look at my curls. Do you see them popping? Yes, I see them. You see them, we see them. That's right. So then I'm going to take the temporary hair dye and I'm going to mix them together. So I took 1 squirt of the ginger and I took 1 squirt of the wine, and then I'm going to mix them together in my palm and then apply the results into my hair. Now you can see that brilliant dark ginger, right? I didn't want it to be too orange, which is why I mixed it with the wine, but I really love the results. I like the bronzish gingerish color. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to apply the color as evenly as I can from roots to ends. Make sure that my hair is as evenly coated as possible. I'm really optimistic about the results. I am hoping and praying and twisting my fingers. So essentially, I'm going to repeat that process all over my head. So I'm going to take another section, since this entire big section has been moisturized. So I'm going to take another smaller section and then I'm going to define it with the gel and then follow up with the hair color mix. So I'm going to just repeat that same process over and over again until I am completely done with that section that I have moisturized. Once I'm done with that section, I'm going to move on to another section, moisturize, and then go little by little defining and coloring, and I'm just going to keep doing that again and again. One thing you should know about this style is that it's not something that you can rush. Okay, you're gonna have to calm down, put on a movie, put on a good show. Like for most of this style, I was busy watching Dr. House on Netflix. Like I've almost completely finished season 8 of Dr. House on top of this hairstyle. So don't think that this is something that you are going to just breeze through. Okay, it's going to take some time, especially when it comes to the coloring, because you want it to be as even as possible. This is not like your typical dye. This dye, if you don't tell it where to go, it will go anywhere. So you need to like really be patient in your coloring, in your defining, everything. Okay, you know how long it takes to do a wash and go. Now imagine you are washing and going, and then you are now coloring, and you're not just coloring, you are also like mixing the colors before you color. So like yeah, you don't need quite the amount of patience. This isn't for, it's not for the weak, it's not for the impatient, it's not for those in a hurry. This is not a quick hairstyle that you do in 5 minutes. No. Okay, wouldn't you believe it, I am done coating my entire head with glitter with glitter gel. Wow. Okay, so I'm actually quite pleased with the results. It's not so bad. It's looking like the top is more pigmented than the back, or one side is more pigmented than the other. I don't know, maybe because the side that looks more pigmented is just like freshly done, because that's the last section that I did. It's possible that it just needs to dry down a little bit, but yeah. And is it just me, or is one side of my hair like elongated and the other is kind of like swollen and puffy? I don't know. Okay. So far, at least in terms of the color, I like it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try and blow dry the roots, and see how that goes. This hair dryer has been with me for way too long. I think I got it in secondary school, and if you look at it, see my name is engraved on it. I graduated uni like 3 years ago, so that tells you how long this thing's been with me. Almost 10 years. Like wow, that's so crazy. It's giving nostalgia, it's giving melancholy purr. So I'm putting the blow dryer at medium heat and medium fan speed. I'm going to aim it directly at my roots because I don't want to over dry my ends. Okay, when your ends are dry, it's never a good thing. So I'm going to try and aim it at my roots. It's my roots I'm trying to dry. My ends are practically dry at this point, but the roots are still, are still soaking. So yeah, I'm going to try to blow dry my roots and see how this goes. And this is the final look, guys. Now I know that one side is still looking kind of elongated while one side is looking more puffy, but honestly it could be worse. Okay, and I like it, so everybody's just gonna have to like it too. All right, I like it, so you're just gonna have to like it with me. Okay, so yeah, these are the results. Thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.